Well, welcome to one of my favorite places in the world, the baseball diamond. This is Dr. Dan, and I sure hope you'll follow along in the journey as we walk around these 4 bases and outline what's going to happen this semester as we think about giving, savings, and spending. Personal finances God's way. Come on with me. We start out at first base by really digging down with what is God's economy? What is the world's economy, and how do they work together? There are 2,350 verses in the Bible about money. Obviously, it's very important to God, and so we're going to drill down on just a few of them, but the first will establish it's all God's, and we get to join Him in using His stuff. Let's move on to second base. Everything is God's, but then we get to be managers of God's stuff. In baseball, they have a manager, and he takes care of the team, but he is not the team. He just uses the resources of the team to win. And at second base, this is our second module that we're gonna drill down on specifics. It's gonna be about how do we give? Where do we give? Why do we give? How do we save? Do we save to just be rich and retired? Well, I'll give you the challenge right now. If you can find the word retirement in the Bible, I'll give you $500 cash. But we save to be the church. We save to stop working for money. But there's more, so let's keep going. So this is when we move into perspective. We may know how to play the game a little bit, but the nuances of the game really take history and perspective. How do we be honest when it comes to money? How do we think generously? What do we say about debt? All these perspectives that are very different. And here at third base, before we can turn to face home, we want to get these perspectives in place. So let's head home. And so at home base, when we get safely home with the Lord, if we know Jesus and He is our Lord, if we've lived our life, then the next thing we want to hear from Him in heaven is, well done, good and faithful servant. And that's when we made it safely home. And the whole point of this game is to get safely home. The whole point of this course, Give, Save, and Spend, Finances God's Way, is to get safely home and hear those wonderful words. Well done, way to go, you did it right. I'm Dr. Dan, and I get to be a part of Give, Save, and Spend, Finances God's Way. I hope you'll join me. See you on campus.